Hi everyone, I'm Veronica Mitchell from mucusstomachpain.com, and today I'm going to talk about aspirators and why they are so important. I have two little ones. They're not infants anymore, but I would always use the aspirator constantly to get the mucus out. Being a parent, you really have to listen to the cues and the signals that will let you know that your little one is either congested or if they've got a lot of mucus built up in their system. Okay, so if you see, of course, your little one nose running, of course that's a signal to get the mucus out. Or if you hear that they're just really congested, like they're trying to breathe but they're having a hard time breathing because of all the mucus, that's definitely your cue. So at that time, that's when you need to go ahead and grab that aspirator along with saline drops and spray to get it all out. If you don't get it out, get the mucus out, it will continue to back up into their little bodies. And it's so bad because what happens, the mucus, it'll just build up because it can't go out. It can't go anywhere. So it'll just build up here, and then it will eventually build up in their ears, causing ear infections. And a lot of times, they're crying, and we don't know why they're crying, but it's because they have so much mucus built up, it has nowhere to go. So this is what happens. It builds up, okay, here. It sets in here, causing ear infection, okay? And then it eventually goes into their eyes, causing pink eye. Okay, pink eye has to originate from someone. You don't always have to get it from someone. It has to originate from an individual. So if your child has an ear infection and maybe they can't communicate to you that they have an ear infection, right, because they're crying but you can't figure out what's going on, it could be from the mucus that has built up in their ears, and eventually it will go into their eyes. And a doctor once told me, if a child has an ear infection and if they cannot communicate to you, that they have one, it will eventually go into the eyes, causing pink eye. Okay? Then what will happen, they will have ear infection, they'll have a pink eye, and then it will end up dripping down, causing sore throat, and then they may have a little cough, okay? And then it will end up going down into their bellies, causing severe stomach ache. Now, can you imagine a little baby, your toddler or your infant, having all of these things, dealing with all these pains, especially if it's something that can be prevented? That's why they give us aspirators. I don't know if they still do that when you leave the hospital, but it should be something that they give you when you leave. I know when we had our little ones, that's something that they gave us, I think. And if not, I remember always having one, so I might have just went out to the pharmacy, to the drugstore to buy one. But please stay on top of that, and if you do that, your little ones will really be healthy, have healthy sinuses. The thing about pink eye, of course, you can't help if they're at a daycare and they contract pink eye from someone else. I mean, that that is hard to prevent, but you can, of course, stay on top of your kids with clearing their mucus so they don't catch it from so they don't get ear infections, and so they don't get pink eye, okay? And then they won't miss a lot of days at school. So anyway, just stay on top of it. Make sure you use your aspirator and the saline drops or spray, and keep those little ones happy. Okay? Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy sinuses. Take care of your sinuses. Clear your little ones' noses. And take care. See you next time. Bye.